Hey everyone, Virgo here, with the second update of June, except it's July. So I'm going to first start this video by announcing the fact that I have come to a decision on these sub-maps, and I will be doing survival maps for every section in TranZit, starting with this one, Welcome to Bus Depot. So every main section in TranZit, starting with Bus Depot, will be released as their own map as they're finished. After Bus Depot, the next map will be the tunnel, and then moving on to Dana and so forth. This allows every section to be playtested individually, so that there is no bugs in the full version of TranZit when it comes out. Like for instance, if there's an issue with clipping somewhere on the Bus Depot version, and this releases first and people find it, I can patch that and fix it for the final version of Return to TranZit. Also works as a motivator for me, knowing that as each area is done, it's being played, and I can receive feedback based off each section and adjust accordingly for the whole map. So since we're in Bus Depot, I'm going to show you the location of Juggernog and Power for the Bus Depot submap. Now mind you, this is only for the submap and not for Return to TranZit, so don't get confused as to why Juggernog is right there and Power is there. A cool thing I want to go over is these lightning signs showing you where the power is. As you can see, it's currently existing, but if we go ahead and turn the power on, as you can see, it is gone. So that's only there to show you where the power is, and then once the power is on, it goes away. So this is what it looks like with the power on now. As you can see, the lights come on, power switch lights up, and we have Jug here, which we can buy. And if you've been watching my time-lapse videos, here's that barrier we did. But moving on, I want to discuss the ready up system with rounds and how it's going to play out. So as I've shown in one of the dev updates already, that at the end of a round, the round will not pass until everyone readies up. And I was deciding how I'm going to go about that in terms of a timeout and how frequent it is. Well, I've came to the decision to have a milestone system every 5 rounds. So there will be no ready up system between any round unless it's a milestone, which is every 5 rounds. So rounds 1 to 4, there will be no ready up. Upon completion of round 5, that will count as a milestone, and then will be the ready up system. Each milestone will grant the player a random reward, whether it's Carpenter, Fire Sale, Bonfire Sale, points, ammo, or if it's one of the guaranteed milestone rounds, for instance round 30 or round 50, you will get an extra perk slot. That'll just be one of the many ways to earn perk slots in TranZit. After every milestone round, it will be a guaranteed dog round. So that is how the ready up system is going to work in TranZit. So these posters, which I've shown off once in a video before, well, Ride the Bus has been upgraded visually, thanks to the wonderful artist RETCONNER on Twitter. You can find his link in the description. He went and remade the Ride the Bus art for TranZit from scratch, and it looks a lot better now, as the original was extremely low resolution. If you go back to the old video where I first showed this off, you can see how bad it used to look. Thanks to him, this now looks sexy. Just one of the cool things about the Zombies community and its artists. Now, I want to go over something which I think is really awesome. My good friend Scalv has released his first song under Arc Melody for Return to TranZit, which is the Avogadro theme. This will play as he comes into the level. I want you all to have a quick listen. So that was just a teaser. If you want to listen to the full song, you can head over to the Arc Melody channel by clicking its link tree in the description. So some of you might be wondering why this dev update took so long. Well, that would be because I'm currently working on another project right now, but it's top secret. I can't talk anything about it. I am working with another map creator whom some of you might know, goes by Logical Edits, currently collaborating on something massive. And I can't wait to show you all. There will be more details in the future. Now I know some of you loved the tracer rounds that I showed off last video, so I'm going to show off some more. I've been working on the dead wire effects today, and this is the progress with them so far. Of course, this is subject to change, it still needs to be tweaked visually, but this is the general idea. So that would be if the Master de Milano had Deadwire for its AA2. Now mastered weapons all have their own unique names on top of the upgraded weapon. You can choose your own name with your own color. Like for instance, this is named the Microanus X with blue and red. By supporting me on Patreon, that is just one of the perks of one of the tiers. There's multiple more perks, getting your name on graffiti in the level, beta testing, early access to new videos, and more of course. As always, the support helps massively in me delivering you Return to TranZit and then Daras. And if the channel hits 100,000 subscribers,